And now, on with the show.
Sorry about that little delay.
I wanted to have a little bit of a stinger at the end with
Meong, and for some reason her mic source just wasn't showing up. So I decided to restart the computer just to see if it would just come back on OBS, and for some reason it's just gone. So I'll figure that out. But I think I got it kind of working, so it'll be all ready for next week. But by doing that, Clip Studio Paint started to glitch out on me, and thankfully that was an easy fix. You probably heard like the disconnect reconnect sound. That was me turning off and turning on my Wacom tablet. So that fixed it. So yeah, I'm just a little stressed out right now because well, let me go ahead and do the proper introduction. Did I do it already? Well, I'll do it again if I did it already, but if for those of you just popping in right now, like later on, howdy y'all, I'm Mr. Damocles, aka Mr.D, your mild-mannered cordial revenant at your service, slightly bad back. Yeah, we're gonna be doing rather spicy art piece today. And I gotta be brutally honest, I'm nervous about doing it because I feel like I can get in trouble, but I've seen brutally honest, I've seen worse on other streams. Sometimes things I wish I didn't see. I'll spare you the details. But yeah. So and I've seen a lot of other people like other popular YouTubers post a lot of spicy stuff. It's like, why the fuck am I not allowed to? I feel like sometimes I feel like I do it, and I feel like I'm being the exception here, and not part of the norm. I don't know. It's just me thinking too hard on things like that. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. So hold on, let me wait. Where's my tablet? Tablet. Where are you? Oh, seriously, where is it? There it is. It's always right here, so let me adjust myself. There we go. I was a little larger than I expected, so I'm gonna be like this. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna... There we go. That's much better. And let's see. Let me There it is. Hold on. Let me just see if it's working. Okay. We are working. Alrighty. Okay. So I just got that tested. I'm gonna... When the time comes, I'm gonna turn off my main mic, and then I'm gonna turn on the tablet mic. I already got music ready to go, so we'll just get right to it. Hopefully it should be fine. It's actually called 1994 Nostalgia, the calmest vaporwave mix you will ever listen to by Utopia Dreamer. I just followed them right now, or subscribed to them, so actually give that video a like right now. They already got 19,000 likes. Wow, I would like to get that kind of number. Anyway, hold on. I need to cut the music and just hit play. We can get started. So let me just... There we go. Okay. Alright, hold on. Where's that thing? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn off this mic and turn on the other one. Okay, so I should be heard on this one. Hold on. Yeah, the second mic is up and running. I have my lemonade ready. Just have this right by my side, so gonna go ahead and get started. Let's get some pencil work done here. Just okay, I got the pencil tool. Actually, have my everyday phone here with me because I need a reference. Let me just find it. No, it's not here. Let's see.
There
it is. Okay.
Alright,
I'm just gonna put that right there. It's set aside so I can just go ahead and grab it and...
If I need it for reference, then there we go. So let's just get started. Let's get started. I'm delaying it too much, so... I think I might have it facing this way, but... Gonna first draw it. Okay. Never claimed to be a master at drawing ears, but it works for me. I might do that.
I'm not sure,
actually. Maybe. That actually doesn't look too bad.
Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out. Let me just
get back to the pencil tool.
It's gonna...
There you go. Gonna make her look incredibly nervous and awkward. So... There we go. Just gonna add some extra little. No, so you got to add the signature long eyelashes. Actually, I didn't like the way that one came out, so we'll just do that. And that's much better. I might redo that, but then again, I'm gonna just move things around. So speaking of, we're gonna go ahead. Actually, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and just transform and flip horizontal. Because make sure we're doing this correctly. So let's just now get this done. Looks like I may need to shrink this down a little bit more. We're gonna be doing that throughout the night. It's just There we go. There we go. It's too high up. Hold on. That's a much better. A much better. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh. I was channeling my inner Luigi Primo. No, I'm not trying to do that. Turn that. Just her ear a little bit. That's much better. I'm gonna also confess right now. Because I've been thinking about it for weeks, but I decided to not do it. For April Fools. I was thinking about making like a crude Aya model. You know Aya, right? The one that doesn't really show up on my Twitter. She shows up in several pieces of art. But I was thinking of just having her just stand there and just look at you for like maybe like 4 or 5 hours. I'm afraid to mention it. Of what I would have had in the back. Cause I was gonna. You hear it. You'll then go. Oh, okay, that's why he didn't do it. Because I feel like it would have been in bad taste. I was gonna have her just stand there for like hours and hours, just standing there, just looking at you, like the way my model is, just standing there, just idle, like that, like kind of like in a standing idle breathing default stance, just standing there looking at you with this footage of 9/11 in the background. I was genuinely thinking of doing that like for April Fools. But I feel like that would have been in horrible taste. I'm a 90s kid, I got dark humor. What can I say? Decided not to do that, and I decided to do this instead. Which I kind of wonder, like, is this the same route? Oh yeah, I was like, what am I doing? I'm just trailing on right now. No, just do this. Actually, let me... See how that works. Let's see. Let's flip horizontal. Hey, that actually came out really nice. Wow! Wow, that came out really nice. Okay, let me actually paste it and just do it right here. Trust me, it'll make sense. Just gonna do that, and now we're just gonna get this good old eraser tool. There we go. Look at that. Hey, you were gonna artist lovely tomahawk. Cool. Good for you. Good for you. I mean, I don't smoke, drink, or do drugs. What else am I gonna do? I don't know why I mentioned that. I just thought it was funny. Well, I thought it was funny. Oh, let's see. I think I can just oh, actually, no, it has to be saved. I can salvage that. No, just... Hold on, is this thing doing it again? Yes, it is, I believe. There we go. I know. Let me try something. Oh wow, that slight change right there made a world of difference. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna actually go ahead. Might need to. It's going to. Doing that, and I just realized. Right there. Yeah, I'm more pleased with that. So let me just. I just realized I have to move those. So let me just. There we go. That's much better. That is much better. Alright. We're getting somewhere. I think. Kind of wonder if I should move her here. Let's see this. this right here. Let's move this. Yeah, that made a world of difference. That made a world of difference. Let me just... Why you're young and Lord? Well, that's for later. That's gonna be for later. Right now, I'm just drawing something. I'm gonna be dressing something spicy because I feel like it. And I figured I might as well scream it. And like, put in this whole thing about how I feel like I could get potentially like, hey, why are you doing this? But then again, it's like I've seen worse on stream. And I've seen other VTubers and all that have their characters dressed in spicy stuff like that. And why should I be the one left out with something like that? Oh, I understood what you said. Why hear Meong is because at the end of like every stream, when the screen goes black, I like just having a chime in. Have her chime in a little bit, like a stinger, I guess that's what they're called. When you just hear them say something real quick. That's what it is. It's just that. Hold on, there we go. Let me just adjust that. I can just do that. Just do separate layers. You can always do that. Okay, so let me just... I'll use this layer for... Actually, yes. We'll do this. We'll do it on this layer. Hold on. Ooh, no. There you go, just to get an idea here. And we'll use this for... And besides, like, I just going back to it, like, I need to have a working man. Meong's gotta talk. He streams Expedition 33. What are you gonna do? Just sit there and just bounce up and down with no audio like some kind of jackass? I mean, what kind of idiot does that? Hold on, that didn't... I don't like the way that looks. Hold on. That's better. Actually, no. There we go. There we go. And it's always the hard part, just trying to get that. And now, to cheat. It's gonna do that, edit, copy, select, deselect, edit, paste, edit, transform, flip horizontal, me shrink that down a little bit. Go like that. And there we go. There we go. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Different name and other reason. Well, this one's not going to be as spicy, man. I'm streaming it right now, so it's not going to be... Nothing too bad, I hope. I don't think it is. Oh, that's the... Oh, I'm going to do this. Do something like this. I'm doing that on the wrong way. There we are. There we are. Okay. Now I gotta... No, not do that. Shrink that down a little bit more now. Oh, how else am I on this thing? Oh, okay. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. That's better. Alright, just gonna... Just gonna do that and... Got ya. I have a button that does that. See? Look at that. Boom. I don't know if I can be heard. Wait, I think I can. Sweet. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did it just... the other mic just pop up? Hold on. I need to check something real quick. Oh, I turned off my phone. Hold on. Just give me a second. Gonna mute my mic for a second. Just enjoy the tunes for a sec. Well, I guess the mic decided to just show up. I just heard it right now. Okay. Well, it's not like the cat's out of the bag. It's weird. OBS is so weird because it wasn't showing up before. That's why it took me a while to get started. And now it just decides to show up. That's so strange. That's so weird. Hold on, I'm trying to...
Hold on, how do I get rid of these other mics? There we go. I think I got rid of it. Hold on. There we go. All right, that did it. Let me I'll fix that later.
Okay. I just have 3. Technically I have 2, but one shares the Voicemod mic. And like I told you, OBS was just being weird. It was just being very, 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 very weird. Oh well. Oh well. It just happens. Like things like that just happen, I guess. So we'll just roll with it, like everything in life. You just roll with it. Okay, that's what else. Okay, making sure I'm on the right layer. Okay. Yeah, I'm always struggling with hands and arms, so I'll do that later. Maybe I can do this here. I'll just leave it like this, so for now. How do we do this? Ugh. Ugh. Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. At least, you know, bigger canvas to work with. The more I shrink this down. All right, this gives me a chance to zoom in a little bit. Okay. Wait, it's like, okay, no. I was just checking my pencil again, or how my stylus is doing. I'm overthinking things. Well, at least it gives me an idea of her arms. That's too long. Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Okay. I just stood up and put my hand right on my hips just to see how far my arms go down, because I'm always terrible at that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do this here. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna. Oh, nope. That's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, let's see, edit, let's just, where's that flip horizontal? Right there, okay. Now we're gonna shrink it down. I'm gonna do that. Actually, it's harder. Okay, edit, we're gonna paste that, edit, we're gonna transform. Wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? There it is. Wait, why isn't it? There we go. There we go. Gee, what was that about? Why am I doing? No, need this one. It's gonna go right here. Maybe just delete all that, and we're just gonna do this. Man, I really am trying right now. I'm just like not feeling it. I feel like I'm forcing myself. See, the thing is, my brain really wants to do this. I really want to, but then again, like my brain is like saying, "Yeah, you can do it." Then at the same time, it's telling me, "I don't know if you can right now." Just not feeling it. That's actually not bad. That's actually makes things a little bit better since I was actually able to get that done. Oh, jeez, that was my fault. I didn't want to slam it like that. Oh, well, I think I can get started on things like this. Where's the... Oh boy. Here it is. The trouble with having to work with so many layers. Guess I could do that. Yeah. Oh, that was the music. It made a click sound. I selected my pencil tool and it happened at the exact same time, and I was like, whoa, what was that? I might need to. What am I? There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Starting to feel a little bit better about doing this. Because it's actually coming together nicely. I can probably get rid of this. Okay, that's no big deal. I can just... cover up the important bits. There we go. Yeah, I can go down here and just... yeah! There we go. Here we go. There we go. Ooh, pardon the cough. There we are. Just need something for. There we go. You'll be able to get a good idea of what I'm doing. You're right, Kiwi. I did take a nap, and I had a bizarre dream. It involved me being at work, and there was a old church across the street, and I don't know why. I just like there's something over there, and for some reason we were just there. We were just in the church. We were in an attic area, and I wish I could describe what they looked like. There were these like old, like I guess tombstones or maybe monuments or something like that. I can't really remember what it was, but they looked a weird mixture of elegant and creepy at the same time. And then we turned around and there was like a graveyard in the attic. I can't describe it. It was hard to describe, and I kind of like, what the hell was that? When I woke up, and then I remembered, oh shit, at work. When I was thinking about work, because it reminded me that I forgot my nice water bottle over there. Hopefully they're holding on to it, so hopefully it's safe over there. So that kind of like irked me right there. I did buy hamburger meat for Easter though, even though they're expecting it to rain though. I do have that, and I also have brisket ready, so. Let me just do this real quick. Let me just. Okay. Because the only reason I took a nap, I'm just bringing it back up. The only reason I took a nap is because when I got home from work, I was honestly running on like maybe like 4 or maybe at most 5 hours of sleep, which is I can handle, but I didn't want to like stream at 11 and be like fucking tired. I wanted to be at least a little bit rested, so. And if I was even more tired, I would have just been completely demotivated to even try. So here, like, I was like about doing this, and now like I'm feeling way better right now. It's because I'm actually brightening up a little bit. I'm actually waking up a little bit. And this is actually coming out really not all that bad. It's actually coming out pretty pretty good. Ask me. See, Meong is really enjoying it right now. I might need to fix the arm on her left arm, but I can do that. So I'm not gonna worry too much. It'll all hopefully work out. So now we come to the hard part. I gotta draw these toes right here. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, that didn't come out as bad as I thought. I need to fix that. It's such an obscene outfit, but it's fucking hilarious. Hold on, I just realized there's a... Which means I probably have to do this instead. Let me fix that. Let me just... Okay. Alright, I'm totally getting these layers all mixed up. Whatever. Gonna roll with it. There we go. Whoa, it's doing it again. There we go. That fixed it. Do that, and then let's go up here. Just I gotta go down here. Just that and do some fixing right here, and there we go. I think that's it for like the basic rough sketch. Yeah. Let me just put my phone aside. I'm gonna actually go ahead and save this right now so I don't lose anything. Make sure I'm on the right folder too. I'll just put you there. There we go. Saved it as a clip format. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just save that as a JPEG, but also I'm gonna add a rough sketch to it. There we go. So that's saved. Now I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do this, like that. I'm gonna select all of these here because I'm happy with it. So we're gonna go ahead and come on. Hey, come on, select all of them. Except that one. There we go. Merge them all into one layer. Whew, that's gonna make life easier for me. There's less layers. And now, actually, let me go ahead and just do this. Actually, just it's very distracting. That's better. Now I'm gonna go up here. Let's go right here. It's too big. That looks actually perfect. So it's this. Let's see. Maybe I can. Yeah, that looks nice. Just go ahead and just. This is. Okay, just checking the anti-aliasing. Make sure it's decent. There we are. I could probably just do this. And let's see, that's at 60. Let's go ahead and get the eraser tool. There we go. All right. Actually, let me get a bigger brush here for this so I can. Let me just actually do that again. That's better. Actually, no. I'll do that later. Alright, now we can just go back to here. Let's just. There we go. Just here and here. Maybe do that to make her look a little bit more stressed out. Actually, no, that doesn't. It didn't help. Makes her look older than. Makes her look old. Hold on, I'm not happy with this. Let me just. There we go. Ugh, this chair isn't even a year old. It's already creaking. Did add some cushions to it, especially on the armrest. Cause why are Why are chair armrests like the most uncomfortable things? They're never quite right. Like, one tiny layer of like fabric is not gonna cut it. It's gonna like dig into your arms and just make you hurt. So I bought these cushions here, and they are super thick, man. They're nice. They're nice. Let me just do this for a sec. Ugh. No, do that. Ugh, that's even worse. Hold on. Let me just do that, and there we go. Actually, hold on. Let me do that. There we go. Woo! Hello. There we go. Now I got that. There we go. Let's see how it looks so far. Hey, not bad. That's not gonna be perfect, but that's fine. I'm gonna gives me a chance to add a little extra embellishments to things. Let's do this here. How does that look? That might work, actually. Let me just go ahead and just do that. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, almost forgot to. There we go. Oh, and her eyebrows are. Actually, maybe if I can. Oh, that's actually kind of funny how it's. But I'm gonna actually, I might do the eyebrows at a separate layer just so I can just mess with it, just to see where I can get something that I like. Let's just do this. Ooh! I just realized yeah, okay. Okay, that's actually not bad. So let's just now let's select this one and just see. Yeah. Make it look slightly silly. I almost forgot to give her her ear. Actually, hold on. There we go. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Actually. Hold up, I need to... There we go. Uh-oh, it's doing it again. You can see. Woo, woo, it's funky, but... I don't like it. So it has to go. There we go, that was bugging me. And now to do this, let's see. Oh, wrong tool. Here we are. Let's see how that looks. Hey, that actually looks nice. Ooh, hold on. Let me, here we go. No. That's better. Phone, stop giving me notifications. I don't know if it was really a shrine or altar. I'm referring to my dream. It's more, I guess you could say, like cast iron, like display things, like things you bring out for like a funeral. It was very weird. They were all like painted white, and it had like a dark rusted metal like back frame. It was strange. It was very strange. And I think that's what contributed to me like wondering like, do I want to stream? Because that really irked me. It was like, it wasn't even scary. It was just like weird. One of those things like, man, I wish I was that creative in real life. Oh wait, I almost forgot to do this. Well, I may have done it, but I think it was forgotten. Or when I was fixing things, I may have accidentally erased it. Yes, it is like what the fuck did I dream? It is definitely that. Like you wake up, the hell is that? Oh, I didn't like the way that came out. Ugh, not that either. Let me try it this way. Hey, that actually worked. Ugh, I really need to get more motivated for my computer. I already got all the... Do I? Yeah, I got all the parts I need to fully upgrade my computer. I'm gonna keep my fans and my GPU, my hard drives, and that's it. Just gonna transfer all that to a more higher end board, which I did test, and it worked. I am so happy. It was I've mentioned it. It was an X670E motherboard that I saw on eBay and it was like in an auction for like $60. So I just like, because it mentioned that I'm trying to remember what it was. The RGB header was supposedly fried. I haven't tested it yet, or that yet, but they also mentioned that, and it actually, thankfully they did show a corner of it, so they weren't like trying to scam people. That the corner offset where you put the mounting screws, that corner was chipped, like completely broken off. Thankfully it wasn't over any traces, so it shouldn't. So they were saying like it shouldn't affect the board. Is it doing it again? Yes, it is. And so yeah, they were selling it or auctioning it off for $60. So there was like a couple days left, so I was like, I'll give it a shot. So I bid like the minimum that it was allowing me, which was like, I think like $60. No, it was like $50. And trying to remember, it was like nearing the very end of the auction, and then like literally like in the last minute somebody swooped in and they put in 55. So thankfully I came in like at the very last second. I bid 60 and bam, I got it. So like I said, after testing it, it turns out it's fine. Like there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, besides, you know, that chipped area and the RGB header possibly not working. Like I said, I haven't tested it yet, but yeah, besides that, everything is working, so I am very happy. I just need to get it all ready because I have a case for it. Nothing too fancy, but it serves my needs. It's a case that definitely serves more than what the other one was doing. For one thing, it's got better airflow, and two, it has a place for me to put a Blu-ray drive, which is what I want to do. You got a budget capture card? That's cool. Like I think capture cards are getting cheaper and better, to be honest. You can buy like a no-name brand one, and I think it'd be okay. But I started really trying to stream like in 2015 and all that, when I was like casually doing it, and I was thinking maybe I could take a little more serious. I got a little extra money. I actually still have an old Elgato HD 60, and it's been for years. I've had it for years, and it's still fine. I use it to stream by the way, it's coming soon again. When I would stream How Hard Can It Be, all the NES games and the Genesis games, I was using that via the my Retro Freak. When I stream Dreamcast games, I've been doing it like that too, using that. And I have my Baby Meong PC, which is gonna be mostly for emulation. I'm gonna be using that too, definitely. I'm getting that ready. I actually upgraded it with more RAM. I got, instead 16 gigabytes of DDR4, it's got 32 gigabytes of DDR4. And let's fix this. There we go. And it now also has the 32 gigabytes DDR4, and it has a bigger hard drive. It used to have just like a 512 gigabyte hard drive, which had all my games in there, but that's turning out to be it wasn't substantial enough. So I got lucky again. For like 70 bucks I got a 1 terabyte hard drive, which I was shocked that I was even able to get that. And yeah, that's how things have been so far for me. Not by that, I mean they haven't been bad. That was bad though. That's dead. There we go. This is actually coming out better than I expected. And this was, for the most part, just a joke image. It was one. So yeah, I have a bunch of Dreamcast games ready for my emulation monster, which is also goes by that, but it's mostly just called. I just call it the Baby Meong PC because it's tiny. I've shown you seen photos of it. It's a small little ITX thing, and it has I put a handle on it so I can take it with me. I can take it with me to places. And I've been thinking, I've already gotten pictures ready for thumbnails for it. I'm thinking soon I may stream a Blue Stinger, which is a Dreamcast launch title. And yes, I will be doing Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 for the actual Dreamcast. Shenmue 2 is on its way too, but I have that for PC. So I'll be doing that. So I got a lot of Dreamcast games waiting. And some Sega CD games. Like, I've been wanting since they mentioned it earlier today. Well, not today, yesterday. Because technically it's past midnight for me now. But before that, they had they were talking about how, I'm pretty sure it meant in Japan, but I still chimed in that it was one of those like on this day kind of things that that Popful Mail was released, which I'm proud to say that I actually own that game for Sega CD, because I do have a Sega CD. But I also have it in my emulation PC just to make life easier for me. Not to mention, on that, I also got what, honestly, I still consider my personal holy grail when it comes to video games. Kyle Flying Squadron, the US release. That game is unbelievably expensive. Like, for Sega CD. Like, it's stupid expensive. Like it shouldn't be worth that much. Because it's just your average everyday cute 'em up. That's what it is. Actually, hold on. Didn't like the way that came out, so let's just make her hips wider. Yeah! Yeah, boy. Do the same thing here. Holy moly. It's a little exaggerated, but oh well. You just mentioned just like I still have a capture card and I just went completely like off tangent. Like, I shudder to even call myself an introvert anymore. Kinda not. For the most part. I mean, I am pretty quiet though, like in real life, in person. But it's one of those things, like once I'm comfortable around you, I will not shut the fuck up about things. I say that and I just stopped talking just right now. Oh, only works on the old window? Maybe you should upgrade, because I remember, because my Elgato is my third one. The very first one I had was... Sorry, I had to take a drink there. The first one I had was a Hapog one. And that one was actually really nice. The only thing is it did not stream at 60 FPS. And after that I got a trying to remember what it was. It was a Avermedia one. It was one that I plugged into my computer, but it was like glitching out on me. I have no idea what it was, so I sold that one, hoping that, like, I told them, like, I was having problems though. If you can figure out how to get it to work, then hey, be my guest. And then I bought the Elgato, and fingers crossed, knocking on wood, it's been fine. It hasn't failed me. So I'm really hoping that things are gonna be okay with that thing. I do hope to one day upgrade it, but for now, it'll do. It will do. Because what I'm doing, like right now, all this streaming and all that, this is not a job. It is sure as hell not a job for me. It is a rather pricey hobby at best, because that's what you gotta do at first. You don't just immediately leave your job when you decide, I'm gonna go take up streaming, because you will crash and burn. Like, you never want to do that. And it becomes hard, especially when you're starting to stream. And I've mentioned it on Twitter. Like, well, there's some people like, well, I just don't like talking. Like, well, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to learn how to talk, because nobody's gonna want to come to a stream where nobody's talking, unless you specifically state it and you make it work somehow. Because if that's gonna be the case, then nobody's gonna come watch you. They're just gonna see you like, oh, you're just a boring channel. So you gotta be entertaining somehow. Even with me, with very few viewers, I still like just chat and just ramble on about nothing, because not only do I see this as a stream, I see it as me producing a video of sorts, because I'm here recording something, and it's gonna be available later on, so there's always that. Always see it as that. I think I can do that. Just add a fingernail. Sometimes what I do, I feel like I mess up on, is I get too caught up on some finer details, and you end up losing the big picture. Wait, is it doing it again? No, it's not. You don't have $200 for an Elgato? That's like I said earlier, like from what I've seen, like even the cheap no-name ones seem to be good. And like let me just check right now. I'm checking Amazon right now. Trying to find a decent looking one. Yeah, here's this one. It's from the brand Heavenbird. But it's a 4K HDMI video capture card. Plug and play USB 3.0. It looks like my Elgato, but more utilitarian. But it looks like it would do the trick. And with Amazon's like return policy, you can always just like say like I just didn't like it, or it didn't work for me. And you can always just do something like just return it and get your money back. So there's always options. You don't have to always go for Elgato. Sometimes if you feel like you're like me on a budget, just find alternatives. Hold on, what is this? Wow, there's actually, I just found this one right now. It's $25. It's a capture card by Acer. So, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go ahead and post that on Twitter right now. Let's see, just gonna type after some chatting. I found this in case you are looking for a capture card on a budget. There we go. And there we go. Posting that right now. There we are. How far have I got? Oh, I still need to get her feet and her arm right here, so. Whew! Don't want to go over past the line, so just be a little bit more careful here. I went a little bit over the line right here, so just... Ooh, that is a big chunk missing. Let me just fix that. Probably better if I am this. Well, maybe not that close. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. And like I do remember, like with Pink Blossom talking about how her stream was lagging, especially with RV. I don't know if that's a isolated incident, but I did share a video too on how to improve the bitrate, because I don't know if that's the case, but there is a video like right there too. I have it shared. I'll post it on Twitter later. Let me finish with this one too. There we go. Let me just do that. Whew. Let me just. And I just noticed this right here. Oh god. There it goes again. Okay. Kind of starting to have second thoughts about the bandages here. I feel like they should be facing the other way. Let me go ahead and just redraw this. I'll just erase here. Now I gotta zoom in and be a little bit extra careful. It's alright, I could just there we go. I think they need to go like, well, first off, these can go like that. Let me just hold on. I feel like my speaker's messed up. Hold on, let me. Give me a second. There we go. Crisis averted. I love it when like there's something that like wait something's broken and all you do is just kind of move something and there we go, it fixed it. That fixed it. No, I'm doing it again. I need to. There we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna actually start doing things like this. There you go. And just thinking back from yesterday's stream, turns out yeah, I was being stupid with Raiden going to that on the freight elevator, that one area where I was spending like I think an hour on. Yeah, I forget I have Ripper mode and that made things so much easier. It's so sick. But I was still struggling a little bit with it at the start because for some reason I looked at it real quick and I thought like you need to be full. Okay, full health. There you go. So I assumed I had to be at full health. So I was trying to Zandatsu everything to get full health. I just need to get full blade bar. That's all I needed. So, but yeah, I was able to do it, and it also taught me to not be stupid when fighting too. A rather difficult character like Monsoon. You have to remember to really get into countering moves and all that, so it was that, so but I did like once again fighting Mistral with an actual working mic. Like I told you, OBS has always got fucking quirks on it. Almost as if like it has to scuff up your stream a little bit. It's always Murphy's Law. It's always that. Where you have to make sure, I'm just rambling about nothing. But yeah, Murphy's Law, the law of that anything that can go wrong will, and it usually just results in these days just good old-fashioned stream scuff. But oh well, what's done is done. I already updated the thumbnail on that one to let you know that like there's no mic on that one, so ooh, sorry about that if you heard that. Ooh. There we go. Alright, not bad. Oh, I guess gotta get that and I got the line art done. There's always a way to use material before right equipment get discovered, or made my old username here, 2010. Woo! That's the wrong tool. Let me fix her big toe. It needs to be, you need to make sure the big toe is done correctly. There we go. Because a foot without a proper big toe is like a team without a captain. Ugh. Does that look right? Let's see. I guess that's acceptable. Alright, I think the line art is done. So all I gotta do is just do some coloring on it. Kiwi, don't you dare do that. As much as I've drawn it and focused on it, I'm not a foot person. Alright, let me just where is it? Let's see. There it is. Just saving it as a clip format. Actually, let me go ahead and save it as also as a JPEG with the line art. There we go. Now we just need a color ref. So where are you? What's the one I'm gonna use? I'll use this one as a color reference. Actually really proud of this one, especially around here. Because I went out of my way to make sure that this was a golden ratio, because that's funny. I thought that was funny. Bro, just bringing up memes. Dude, I'm playing Revengeance already, man. Monsoon's already been on my ass about memes already. Just, here's a good one. Kill or be killed. Like, ugh, like, fuck off. Okay, so I might need actually to do something like this. There we go. Okay, so I got that and that. Okay. Did I just... There we go. Did that by accident? Let's just grab right there. Actually, no. Let's just grab it off her butt. There we go. Now I'm gonna change the bit rate, or not bit rate, the anti-aliasing to that. There we go. Now we can do some line art here. Speaking of memes and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, the more I play it, the more frightening it's getting because it's so close to real life, even today. Like, jeez, man, Metal Gear Rising is this generation's Demolition Man. Like, it's shocking. What if you're hearing that? It's me, my hand rubbing against the tablet. I have a glove on, actually, and the monitor. The screen is different too. It's your standard Wacom tablet. It's nothing new. It's one from like, it's an old one, but it's still really nice. I've mentioned it. I got it as a Christmas gift from my brother. Cause I had a Hwayon, but it was not working. Like the colors started going off, and it turns out with that, they had a batch of defective models, and they were trying to like offshore them off. And yeah, it was enough to really bother me. Cause I did like it. It was really nice. But then we discovered a Wacom tablet, and he got me this one for the same price too. It's an older one, but it was well taken care of. I mean, the one I'm using right now was actually imported from Japan. So that usually means, like, in my mind, my stupid brain, that feels like, well, it's been well taken care of. But then a lot of things should be well taken care of. Yeah, it showed up, and needless to say, it's been working great. I've had it for years, and it's working absolutely fun. And I'm gonna cry like a bitch the day this thing dies. I do have a baby backup one, a baby Wacom tab, which was one of the first ones that I actually started using. I paid like $50 for it, and it's fine too. I actually drew quite a lot on that one. Hold on, is this? There we go. Alright. Doesn't look as perfect, but the hair will take care of the rest. All I gotta do is just keep on coloring. Yeah, it was supposed to be a joke over the top, but sometimes the memes just become reality. But I gotta admit, from Metal Gear Rising, that Sundowner fight was fun. Like, it took me a while to figure out how to beat him. I got lucky. Cause like I didn't know, like, oh, I have to actually do blade mode when he brings out those shields. Thankfully, I was able to do it, but I was told, like, you have to press X and Y to slash horizontally and vertically. I tried that and it wasn't working. I was having to use the analog sticks. But oh well. I did it. So hopefully we'll continue it next week. I gotta get the hell out of Denver. But I'm upset that Raiden, when he got into Denver, Raiden's car got destroyed. I was already gonna call it the Raiden Mobile. Even though it was just like, it just looked like any regular car. But still, it was the Raiden Mobile. But he's got Robo Puppy, so that's good. I know it goes by Blade Wolf, but I've already gotten fond of calling him Robo Puppy because it's a Futurama reference. This makes me wonder, does Blade Wolf have a Robo Puppy mistreatment alert? This makes me wonder. Man, how am I not getting over the lines? Oh, that was very close, but that's acceptable. Kinda shocked at how I'm just nailing this. Alright. Time to get a little bit more lewd. Here we go. Start here. There we go. Actually, let me is this? I'll use this, the pen tool. Not the pen tool. Oh god, it's doing it again. There we go. Let me just. There we go. There we go. There, alrighty. The line was a little too thin. I wanted to fix that. Hold on, I just saw this too. And that. My OCD wasn't allowing it. Wouldn't allow it. There we go. Just gotta. Then I gotta just paint bucket. There we go. Always remember to do that because of the anti-aliasing. You don't want to leave any spaces here, especially when it's really narrow. I might as well just fill this up right here. There we go. Dude, don't say things like that, Kiwi. I haven't gone to that part yet. Even though I am aware of that one. And I posted the other one because it can't be helped of Raiden just going to memes. Like, oh my god, I can't believe it. That game is unbelievable. It's unreal. It's unreal how frighteningly close to life it is. Alright, let's now get some brown. And I remember I was actually gonna tweet regarding Revengeance that stupidly gonna ask like, is it worth getting the DLC? But then it turns out that the game already has it. It already has it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that when I'm done with the main campaign, the main game. Who knows? Maybe it'll show up on a Meong Monday and have her play as Robopuppy, because I heard that there's a Blade Wolf DLC. So we'll see how that works out. Because I feel like Meong would love Robopuppy. She would love Blade Wolf. I mean, I love him, man. Who doesn't love Robopuppy from Revengeance? I mean, for goodness sakes, I'm calling him Robopuppy. Makes me wonder, does Blade Wolf have a 2-hour yipping session? Because I just remember that video. I feel like he should have something like that. Did I go over the line? No, I didn't. I thought I did. So yeah, this right here is like my bit of advice. If you're working like with dark colors on line art like this, it's best to get like another layer and get like a super dark gray like this, because it's easier on your eyes. It doesn't stress yourself out, because like that, like, oh, that's really bright, but I can still work with that. But actually, hold on, yeah, when you're working with darker colors, it's best to do something like that. And with lighter colors, you can work things like that, because it allows you to see, see other things that you may have missed. So it's good to go back and forth on that. It takes more time, but the end result is always worth it. Like me taking the gamble on my new motherboard, the juice was worth the squeeze. I don't know actually, but I'm gonna do that. Ooh, slightly. go. I think I can now just do this. Let's see. Yes! Hell yeah. Wait, is this a... No, it's not. I thought it was for a second. The meme video about it? No. Like I said, I've seen playthroughs of the game already, but I haven't seen the playthroughs in like years, to be honest. So I am going in slightly blind. I am a little bit aware of what's going on, but I don't know everything yet, and I've never played it, so the frustration in the game is real. I mean, you saw how, like I told you saw how I was in that elevator scene. If you saw it, I spent an hour just trying to figure out how to cheese everything, only to realize, like, oh, after looking it up, thankfully I wasn't the only one finding it challenging, but I need to remember that Ripper mode exists. And Ripper mode makes life so much easier. Oh, and also, hopefully I'm not jinxing it, my stream quality has been fine. It's been back to like what it usually was. Sometimes it goes from excellent, then it drops down to good, which is fine. But like I said, last week, it just tanked for some reason. And I couldn't explain it. I'm guessing it may have something to do with my internet connection, but then again, like I said, at the same time, I was like playing Sonic Crossworlds and I was experiencing no issues, no connection issues, so maybe it was on YouTube or something like that. I'm not sure. Or Twitch, I'm not sure. However, I was holding back an update on OBS, so I went and did that, and I think since I did that, everything's been fine. So I think all I had to do was just update OBS, and I still had weird scuff at the start. Like, oh, what can you do? Actually, hold on. Let me do this on a separate layer. I was gonna change the size of that, but I don't know if I need to. Here, maybe. Yeah, right there. Well, let me just go and fill that area right there. Yeah, here, maybe I can just adjust it a little bit. I may do free transform. There you go, that allows you to do things like this. There we go. Alright, woo! Hold on, there we go. I clicked the lock on my thingy on my little table here that has my tablet. It's got those little like brake things on it. Alright, okay. Wait, I need to get the color for eyes. I need to get that taken care of. Actually, let me get rid of that. Oh, let that leave all that there. I'm gonna merge these. Hope I didn't regret doing that, but oh well. I'll make it work. Actually, we'll leave them separated. For now. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And just... let me shrink that down a bit. Let me a little bit more. Yeah. Here we go. Color that in. Now let me just go ahead and get this taken care of. There. Hold on. There we go, and just... actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I can just do this. I don't know why I'm breaking my head about that. I keep forgetting I can just do that. That's how I always do it. I'm always forgetting how it's done. It needs to be bigger. Right here. This one can be a little bit smaller, so I can just... yeah, that's about right. So we just gotta make her a little bit cross-eyed, because that's cuter. And we can't leave out... nope, it's gonna be this color. It's gonna be down here. There we go. There we go. We'll leave it like that for now. I'll add the extra embellishments later. The meme joke line? Oh yeah, I already know what the context of it is. But we'll leave it as at that. Alright. Now we gotta get our clothes. I'm thinking actually with the bows I'm gonna match the rest of her clothing. Or a little bit of it. Let me do this. Oh my lord. Okay, so that's very dark. Let me get a slightly darker color. That works. Starting to think maybe I should just do a very, very dark blue. Yeah, that actually is gonna work out pretty nice. I know it's supposed to be black, but right now I'm just gonna do that. Maybe I'll paint bucket it. No, it's gonna... Ah, I see. That should take care of that. There we go. Let's see. Alright, that worked. Hold on. I did go over the lines a little bit. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me do that again. Let me do it without that. There we go. Let me fix that actually. Just that's better. Much better. I mean, actually. There we go. Let me just actually, let me go back to here. There we go. There we go. Get a smaller brush. It'll make my life easy to use a smaller brush. It'll take a little bit more time, but it's worth it. Let's go right here. Okay. Now over here. Let's see. I think I'll get here. Let's color that in. And there we go. There we go. Well, let's get this side. I think I can just go ahead and do that. There we go, that works. And let's see, maybe right here. I'm noticing some things that I should address, like this right here. There we go, that was bothering me. Oh, I need to get her fingers right here. I almost forgot her fingies. Let's go ahead and do that. It's easy enough. Nope, 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 nope. Actually, hold on. Let me. Not there. It's gonna be over here. There we go. I need to get her toes also. I just also remembered that, so I have to get that. There we go. Now down here, your feet. went over the line, but that's okay. I can just do this. There we go. There we are, and this get here. What is this right here? This gives you a chance to clean up some lines here. There we go. Wait, is that the is this the right layer? Yes, it is. There we go. Oh wait, hold on. What is that? Oh wait. There we go. Now I can go back to doing this color. I have to go down here. Oh, wrong tool. There we go. Actually, hold on, I can just do this. Maybe just, there we go. So I can just go in icy and easy. Here too, actually, hold on. There's my eraser tool. Put that away. Go back here, let's do that. Actually, maybe I should do this too. Thankfully, I'm recording, so there's always that. Okay, we're back. Woo! That was a don't know what that was about, but it was doing it again. But oh well. Thankfully that lasted a second, I think. It may have happened multiple times, I'm not sure. Alright, alright. Alright, I'm going over here. Ooh, that doesn't look great actually. Hold on, this right here. Let me go back here and just fix that. That's much better. Oh, jeez. Why did I... How did I even... Oh, wrong layer. Let me fix that. There we go. That's much nicer. I second guessed myself for a second because I thought I was on the wrong layer. But I'm not. I'm actually on the correct layer. So we're good, we're good, we're good. I think I can zoom out a little bit, maybe not that much, but yeah, there we go. There we go. Back to the correct layer. I believe here I can just do that. Okay. Oh, I gotta take care of the rest right here. I don't know if you heard that. Ooh, that was a slight hiccup. The last song, I'm not sure what this one? If you know what it's from, man, let me know. Alright, now I can just go here and just I think I can actually just do this. This looks like I can just do this. Notice there's a little gap that I left there, but that's okay, I got it. Oh, other 2 songs ago? Oh, okay. Ooh, I almost forgot to get. Oh, no wonder. Oh, I already got that taken care of, so. Hopefully, this means all I gotta do is use paint this bucket tool and just. Yes! I got it! That already looks honestly fucking awesome. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's do that color. I might need the white background for this one. Go ahead and just... Oh God, it's gonna. There we go. Oh, I see. Oh, hold on, this was bugging me right here. Let me just. There we go. Now just go back to here. I should be able to just. No! What's happening? Oh, I see, I see, I see. Come on! There! Jesus. hold on. I went over the line a little bit. Let's go like that. And there we go. Now, I should... Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. I need to take care of the rest of this. Actually, hold on. Let me, I see this right here. I can just... yeah, everything there is fine. So let me just go ahead and grab the color right here. That's better. Let me fix that. Hold on. There we go. Much better. Actually, hold on. Woo! I need eraser tool. There we go. Not sure what I erased it, but oh well. Actually, hold on. I'm also noticing tiny little bit of a... That's better. Gotta grab this. Alright, there we go. Makes me wonder, should it be a little bit lighter? Let's try that. Maybe a little bit more? That's much better. We'll go with that color. No! Bump. Oh, I see. Let me just do this. There we go. Ugh, okay, let me just... There you go. Actually makes me wonder. Yeah, that's actually gonna be a lot bit easier for me. I did that wrong. Hold up, I see this right here. I wanna... There we go. Well, will this work? Yes, it will. Now right here. There we go, and I also just noticed this right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. There we go. Ooh, went over the line, I just saw that. But don't worry, I'll fix that. I can fix it. Now I don't have to drive off a cliff to do it either. There we go. Pardon me. Ooh, hold on. I just saw it. There we go. Alright. We're getting there. Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That was my arm. I just popped it right now. That felt good. Oh, I just realized I left a bit out here. Hold on. Oh. Ugh. What am I doing? Oh, I see. That should do it. There we go. Just give me a second. There we go. Get that. There we go. Oof, let me fix that too. That's also giving me prime chance to fix these weird little things that I don't know why I did that, but oh well. Hold on, let me get that. Oh god, is it doing it again? Yes it is. There we go. There we go. Now to get this color, and let's get right back to it. Hold up. I see it again. Pardon me. Oh no, wrong layer! Oh boy, okay. Let me just that, and let me do that. There we go. That's better. Hold on again. There we go. There we go. Wait, is this thing? Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't doing that weird glitchy glitch again. Alright, let me just. Alright, almost there. Now I should be able to. Yes! Alright, wow! It actually looks good. I hate that it looks good. Oh, it's got some good neck cracks, good finger poppins. Ah, just get some stretches here. Yes, now we gotta get to the finer details. Let me actually file, save as. Let's see. Then we gotta. I'm gonna save it as a. Where is it? There we go. Save it as a clip studio format. And let's do this. File, save as. Saving it the base color as a JPEG, and I'm also going to save as what am I doing? As a PNG. There we go. Let's go ahead and do a new layer so we can do the finer details on that. So that we just select color gamut. Let's do that. Those are the eyes, and there we go. Let's now grab that. That's about right. Okay, just want to make sure I get a good size. Now we get to the fun part where we're doing the finer details like this. Hold on. Yep, there it goes again. I just noticed it. Oh snap, I just realized. I left a little bit out right here. Over here, over here, over here. There we go. Let me go ahead and do all these saves again. Yes, get rid of that layer. We'll save it as a PNG. Oh wait, let me do. Let's do that again because I want to make sure that this is, I'm trying to save the base colors again, so save that as a JPEG and PNG. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, now we can get back to the thing. Back to selecting the color, there we go, and back to back to the correct layer. Alright. Do that and oh boy, I got a sneeze coming. Excuse me. Testing out my capture card, how to capture the setup. If you're using OBS, you have to let me go back here and check, because I do have it listed here on this thing. I got so many things here. Yeah, you go to you add a new source and you go to, let's see. Oh, thank you, Kiwi. Let's see. Add source, and then you go to video capture device. It has a little picture of a camera. And you just find your capture card on it. It should find it. Let's see. No, I think I'm gonna leave that as such. Let's get down here. Whew, I like y'all. Whew. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. Let me go ahead and get her fingies. There we go. Let's get this side. Phone going off again. It's off. Actually, I don't need the reference anymore because I already got what I need. I can probably put that away. There we go. Hold on, did my capture card tweet go out? Yes, it did. Okay. Let's put that over there. You might hear it just go again. That's mostly because I have my security camera set. Like I set it like every night to really monitor and to just kind of give me a notification whenever it sees something. And it's usually nothing. It's usually just like a leaf blowing or a moth flying by, which I'll take. I'd rather it be nothing than, you know, something I'm gonna be concerned about. Alright, it's got that done. Now we gotta get the airbrush tool. It needs to be bigger, maybe. That's about right. something like that. Because I've gotten used to doing it like this with these airbrush tools, because the burn tool does not work. It looks ugly. It looks very amateurish. Never use burn tool. I mean, I did used to use burn tool, but I was like in high school. But that was it. I thankfully did get over it. I learned to just try using like just different shades of colors and all that, just to get better and you get better results for it too. Okay, so the fingers don't need that all that much, so we just go. We actually do this. I got a plan. I'm gonna that, and where's this? I'm gonna. There we go. Well, let me I need to grab the dark coloring. Let's see. Does the toes need it? It needs to be smaller, so nope, much smaller. There we go. Doesn't need it all that much, so there we go. Let's see, I get that, but try to figure how I can use my PC monitor switch out PC to PS5. I'm not using my TV monitor. From what I can tell from that is you need to make sure it's plugged. Oh, it's dumb because of what I'm saying. Like maybe you're probably gonna go like, oh, I know that, but maybe try making sure the thing is selected. Wait. The PS5. Hold up. Let me look up something because it may have something that I struggled with too back with the PS4 days. Okay, you need to turn off the HDCP, which is high bandwidth digital content protection. It's enabled by default. Go to settings, systems, HDMI, and it should be on there, and you need to turn that off because that's set on by default. It's HDCP, I believe is what it is. You need to turn that off. Because I remember when I had that problem with the PS4 back in the day. Okay, make sure I had the right layer. I didn't want to go ahead and start doing it all on the wrong layer. A little bit smaller, and there we go. Nope, that's too big. There we go. Actually, no, I like that. Here doesn't need much, just a little bit right there and right there. That's enough. Same with here, just there, and that's probably it. There we go. The feet are the same thing, just gotta. There we go. Alright, now it just needs to be smaller. Actually, hold on, I forgot to get this here. Let me just go about here after that. Make that a little bit smaller so I can just. There we go. Just... That's better. And again, here it doesn't need. I don't need to do much. Just that, and maybe right there. Same thing with the toes, just or the feet, just like that, and right there, and there we go. Okay, now I just gotta. Nick, if you wanna share with me on Discord, that's cool with me. Go ahead, go right ahead. I'll check it when I'm done here. RF Ilizak64, I believe I'm getting your name right. Thank you so much. This isn't really her regular outfit. I remember I tweeted about it because I just saw pictures of this character, Maro Baroque, created by Zunta, I believe is the name of the person who created that character. The outfit is like wow. So I figured I'm gonna draw her in it. So I just did it. I said that as a joke. I'm like, should I stream it? So and here we are. And I don't know if the outfit is the super dark blue, but you know. But I just went with it. Hold on, now I'm not done yet actually. I still need to get this right here. Actually, let's do that too while we're at it. Right there, she's like blushing a lot because she's wearing something like this. So let's just go. Actually, no, that doesn't look all that like great. That's much better. We'll just do that. We'll just do that. Now let's get this color and just make that a little bit smaller. There we go. Actually, this might. Yeah. So let's just Go here. Grab that and this. We'll do that. Yeah. Actually, that looks pretty awful. It's way too dark. Maybe there. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, now gotta get this here. Whoo, that is barely visible. Let's try that. No. Actually, maybe I should go for red. It really is a blush-inducing outfit. Look at her. She is begging you to not look back, to look behind her. Let's just stick here and just... Woo! That's better. There we go, do that. And now to just... Actually, hold on. Can we do that instead? There we go. And let's actually do this, and we make that a little smaller so easy to work with. There we go. No, that I'm having second thoughts on that. Maybe just a little bit like that. That works. Let me grab this again. Let's just add a few more blush lines right here. There we go. She looks so silly. Her face, that is a face right there. That could be an emote. Whenever I get a chance to actually get emotes, just this face alone is enough. That's enough for one. Alright, we did that. Hold on, I'm seeing a little... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Now, let's, that and... Okay, make sure I got the right layer. Now let's get the hair done. Get this really dark one right here. Pardon me. Pardon with those yawns. Oh, hold on. I didn't like the way that one came out. I got a little carried away. There we go. That's a little bit better. Over here. Yeah, that works. There we go. Just getting all that right there. Alright, alrighty. Oh, I still need to get the rest of the hair. Okay. Okay. Whew. Kinda got in a zone there. Alrighty, let's see. What else do I need? That needs to be. Here, I can just do that, and okay. Now I can just see, grab that. Maybe I can do this. I'm really focusing right now. Ow! Ah! Feel like something bit me in the leg. Needed to defocus, I guess. Luke Fox, hello. Yeah, what do you think? not too lewd, I think. I mean, her body is technically covered up. Mostly brought it up, mentioned that I was gonna do it as a joke, and here we are. I guess it's perfect. I mean, it's technically the 2nd of April, but I feel like this would be a funny April. This was a funny April Fool's thing. Alright, just making sure, checking how things look. Alright, alright. Now to add, let's see, where is it? The lighter, something a bit lighter. Hold on, this needs to be smaller. There we go. That makes life easier for me. Let's do that. Why not? There we go. Yeah, add a little bit. There we go. Hold up. Let me do this. Fill that up. There we go. Actually, no. I think I can actually finally add the. There we go. Alright, the hair is done. Oh boy, hold on. Whew! Alright, let me actually... I'm gonna do this up here. There we go, let me get a little smaller one, a little baby one right there. There we go. Just needed to get the eyes. I was starting to forget about that. There we go, let me actually add some finer details to the eyes. We'll just do this. Thankfully these are on a separate layer, so all I gotta do is, you know, not too much, too big of a brush. Oh, it's still too big. That's better. There we go. There we go. Now it's just a little lower and just smooth that out a little bit. Maybe even here we can just now we can just add some shine to the eyes, and there we go. Oh, just pop my ankle. Alright, now all I gotta do is just see. Select color gamut. There we go. Let's just now just actually we'll do this brush. Maybe a little bit smaller. That's a lot better. That's a lot better, actually. Oh, whoa! Hold up. Almost did it on the wrong layer. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Actually do that. I got an idea. I can just do that, and I'm just gonna actually I can use the eraser tool for that. I just snapped on that. Hold on. Goes. Actually, no, not that. That's fine. That's fine to wait it like that. Also, yeah, let me do that. That and alright, now I can just there we go. This is kind of hard because it's so dark. Maybe if I did this, it'll help. It does a little bit, actually. But not by much, so let me just do that. Maybe I can do this. Let's do that and I can just... There we go. Okay, now let's do this. Maybe like that, a little bit bigger. That should work. Maybe I can just do this. Wait, hold on, is it? Oh, too much. Okay. No, nope, nope. Got audio but delay? Are you talking about my stream, or I'm pretty sure you're talking about your setup, right? That I'm not sure. Maybe try restarting OBS. OBS is always weird. Always does weird things. I'm not happy the way all that's coming out right now. Let me just... I think we could try it with this. Let me just get a little bit smaller. Using voice meter, get the audio like that. Like that, I'm not sure. Like I don't have a PS5, so I don't know how different it is compared to other things. I'm not exactly sure, so I don't know if I'm the best help. Like just try looking it up like on YouTube. I'm pretty sure there's a video that shows how to fix that. That's how I'm able to solve a lot of things that I have that's just wrong. That's how I was able to figure things out. I mean, if it wasn't for like YouTube videos, I wouldn't have known how to build a PC, to be honest. Alright, now let's go here. Let's actually now go incredibly dark so we can get some shadows going on here. This may be easier if I did this. Hey, move, thank you. Maybe it wouldn't move. Let me go ahead and just... No, it's gonna be that. Oh, I see a little dot right there. Let me fill that up. There we go. Alright, now let's see. Hey, that actually looks good with the shadowing and all that. Alright. I was able to make that work. Alright, and just take care of this here. There we go. Let's get this side. It's out of here. Just Alright, and there we go. I think here I can actually go for a little bit of a lighter color. We just grab that and just do that there, and alright, we're almost finished with this stupid thing. Alright, let's just deselect. Select color gamut. This should be relatively easier than anything else. I just gotta capture that color. Just actually get a darker color so we can get some shadows going on here. There we go. Actually, hold on. There we go. And now let's go here. There we go, and now this down here. Alright, now we gotta do a little bit of this. A little bit of shadowing here. I don't know if I need to add any lighter colors because they're just dulled out anyway, so I might leave that as such. It is 3 a.m. for me. Almost, actually. It's like 10 till. I wasn't expecting this to go this long. I might add a little bit of extra shading and all that, like lighter colors and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me just grab that and just go a little bit lighter right there, a shade lighter. Just yeah, that actually came out nice. Okay, it's almost 3 a.m. and I think I'm pretty much done here. Maybe, well, I did that on the wrong layer. Oh well. Oh well, what's done is done. However, I do want to get this at least because I might want to. That maybe get a little bit lighter. Let's see. Maybe I can add some. There we go. A little bit smaller. Just add a little bit of a. Maybe a little bit smaller, maybe like that, and just. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'm liking that. No, just. Alright, so I think that's it. Let me just go ahead and just. Right here. Oh god, it's doing it again. There we go. Let's see. It's even though technically it is the second, I did start this on the first, so we'll just do that. There we go. And I think that's, hold on, let me just now go full color. Save that as a saved it as a JPEG. I'm also gonna save it as a PNG. Now just oh god, didn't want to do that. Let's see, where's that? Let's save it as clip format. Where is it? There it is. Okay, making sure I got the right thing selected, and there we go. It is also saved as a clip file. Okay, that's taken care of. Let me just close that. Take the glove off. I'm gonna do a bit of a talky bit at the end. Let me just go here and turn on the other mic.
Okay, there we go. Alright. Sorry about like the little mishaps earlier today, because things were just, oh well, I guess things just have to like break every now and then break a little bit so nothing completely breaks. So the stream did cut off like a little bit for like a second, but that's fine. If it looks like it's like all messed up and all that, I'll just I don't know what I'll do, but yeah. Tomorrow I'm hoping me, Kiwi Membo, Pink Blossom, and Sonic will be continuing RV there yet. But if that doesn't happen, then we'll figure something out. Always play by ear. So look forward to this, look forward to that, look forward to all of that. But until then, be happy, be healthy, stay safe, and as always, God bless. Take care of yourself, and you have yourself a wonderful night.
I don't care what you're telling me. I'm not winning it.
Oh, come on, Meong. You totally rock it. I mean, all you gotta do is just loosen up a little bit, you know, maybe drop 5 pounds, and you got it made.
Hey, you listen to me. I don't need to go dressing up like that. What do you mean 5 pounds?